them know what's going on, buddy.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, today's the day. The big day everybody's been waiting for the past year. We're gonna have fireworks tonight, cookout, big fire. We're gonna get a lot of wood. We're about to go hit the trails. It's the morning time, so we just have some coffee, or I did. And yeah, man, we're gonna send it. Everybody here is gonna send it.
Let's go.
Jazz on the TTR. Everybody's out here today.
Let's do it.
Switch bikes.
Team Beta, factory rider. Got the gear to match. Hell yeah, America. I'm on the dinosaur. Old Honda let me down. Out here on the old KDX, man, let's go!
I've been cooking a little bit.
Yeah, trying to get this thing cleared up. I look down, joke's on. I'm like, what the f? So I was like getting pissed.
Never a question what kill you guys.
No. Listen for the old McCullough chainsaw. Yeah!
It's dried up quite a bit. Like some of those pedals.
We got the first female metal militia rider out here representing.
Yeah.
Sun's out, guns out. You just need the tattoos now.
Jeff's got his guns out.
Flex on them.
Jeff's like, what?
Yes, sir. There we go. Yes. What do you guys want to do? Nobody cares?
I say no straight to me.
Okay, Lex spoke.
Oh my God, Alexa created this.
Right, we're going to execute on it. Well, I guess it's finally time to do a bike review. This is my dad's Kawasaki KDX200, 2006, last year for it. I bought him this bike for Father's Day, so it's time to do a little review. I've probably put like 5 hours on it, and it's time to give you my honest review. This is one of the greats of the Enduro world. This is a sought after bike, and I am not going through that.
Dad, that's crazy.
Should we do it? Let me go test the waters. Get away! Woo! And this is Wayne National Forest, ladies and gents. Welcome to Wayne.
I don't think Jeff was good. I don't think they're doing it.
Jeff.
Hey, just swim.
Olsen.
What are you doing, Willis? Huh?
I don't think they want to go through it.
All right, we're coming back. Just for you guys. Just for you guys.
We love you.
Welcome to Wayne. We got mud holes from all the rain. Sometimes it can be a really big pain, but that's okay, because we have a lot to gain. We love you, Jeff.
A little bit. Thanks.
No, you're good. All right, but back to the KDX200. This is the dinosaur of the enduro world. These are sought after bikes that people still love and own to this day. This is pretty much the green KTM of later times. It had a very long production run, several different models, started out air-cooled, and this is what you ended up with in 2006. Such a shame that they discontinued it, but you can thank emissions for that. But this one right here is the definition of a barn find. It is completely unmolested, super clean. Only thing I've done is put the frame guards on there. I bought it with the hand guards. Other than that, it's completely factory. We got Tillis two-wheel out here about to jump his KDX200. His is the previous generation. Tilly's gonna try to clear this mud hole. Come on, do it for the militia! Woo! Let's go! But this is definitely not the prime location for testing out this bike. And oh my God, look at this stuff. Should have brought the four-wheeler.
Good job, Dad.
But to me, this is one of the greats in the enduro riding world. This is really a fantastic, solid machine. One of the most reliable two-strokes out there, in my opinion, especially back in the air-cooled days. Oh, Jazz went down. But today, this is more looked at as a bike of leisure in comparison to today's top competition two-strokes. But there's still a place for this bike, in my opinion. If you're not racing at the highest level and you're just going out there to have fun and even compete, there's a lot of guys that still ride these things and do fantastic. Obviously, you can go down the rabbit hole of building these things up and completely modding them, but in stock form, this is a fantastic machine. It's super well balanced. They also have the 220 as well that has a little bit extra pep, but honestly, it's not that big a difference. Woo! Four-wheeler heaven through here. Woo! But I'm recovering from a broken tibial plateau and a torn ACL right now, so I really can't give you the best review. So this is more of just my thoughts on the KDX200. If you're getting into the scene and you're looking for a bike that you want to ride enduro, do some single track with, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, you want something that's reliable, this is the bike for sure. The suspension is very forgiving. Yes, it's soft from the factory. Once again, it's set up for like a 160-pound rider. You can make some adjustments to suit it better, but I'm about 200 pounds, so I'm kind of over the cusp of making the factory suspension competition ready. But for just casual riding like this, it's fine. What's up, Willie?
I don't think we're on a trail.
Really?
I think we're on a f***ing road.
Well, let's keep going, find where it goes. But this bike might as well have a John Deere badge on it because it is a tractor. It'll get you up all of those climbs, all the low-speed technical stuff. This bike really shines. A lot of people really don't understand the difference between a motocross bike and an enduro bike. The hell is this?
Road or this?
This.
I have no idea where we're at.
That's the best kind of riding. Yeah, you can throw a heavier flywheel on a motocross bike, but at the end of the day, it's just not going to be the same. So you ask, what's different with this? Well, the gearing, number one. It's got a wide ratio transmission, which makes it fantastic, like I said, at the lower speed stuff or with the 6 speeds at the high speed stuff. So wide ratio is the way to go with any kind of trail riding, in my opinion. There's some guys that prefer the close ratio, and respect to them, you know? You prefer what you prefer, but for me, I prefer the wide ratio all day long. It's a very forgiving bike. The power comes on smooth. No, it's not the fastest machine in the world, but it gets up and it moves. It's still a 200cc two-stroke. We're like riding through a homeless camp or something. Oh my gosh. Now, one thing that this bike is missing that all the newer toys have is the button, the electric start. But I gotta say, this bike kicks super easy. And if you have it jetted properly, you're not gonna have any issues. The only thing that I've noticed that I need to do is turn up the idle a little bit, but that's nothing to do. But you can really kick this thing up into a higher gear and it'll just lug along. I think the best way to describe this bike and who it's for is the poor man's KTM. You can find these things super cheap and it's still relevant, you know? It's still a great bike. We're exploring, boys.
Is that a homeless camp?
Yeah.
You think?
You're just messing with me.
No, there's brawls hanging up on the tree.
Are you serious? Dang, you're getting rowdy out here. Nice job, man. These are the stock bars on here, and that's something I would definitely change. Coming from the KTM has a tall bar from the factory, and I'm not a fan of this bend. For a 6-foot tall guy with lanky ass arms, it's not cutting it. I need a taller rise. We are out here in the hollers of Ohio. This is beautiful. Jazz is tractoring along too. Lex is kind of expected by now. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful moss. Oh, yes. You got it. Hell yeah, brother. This is awesome, dude. Pastrami is flying! That's a good wheelie road, though. We're out here in the hollers where we shouldn't be with the turkeys charging. Man, what a spot to live. Beautiful. Good job, yeah. Yeah, brother. Another thing that I like about this bike, and it's kind of controversial, is the seat. I mean, a lot of the times you want to be standing up while riding, but if you're a little bit lazy or you're a little bit thick around the edges, it's a nice seat to sit on. It really is. That KTM seat that I have was like sitting on a damn 2x4 with nails in it. So So it's a very comfortable bike. I would say it's beginner friendly for sure. I mean, you gotta obviously respect the power band because there still is one. Another awesome feature is this comes with a factory oversized tank. So you're gonna have that extra fuel capacity compared to the motocross bikes. Don't get me started on the motocross bikes. Motocross bikes do not belong on the trails. That's a strong opinion that I have, trust me, I've done it. And yeah, you can do it, but it's not enjoyable. It is not the same. Once you get on something with the right ratios and set up for the riding that you plan to do, you'll understand. Well, that pretty much sums up my review of the KDX200. As you can hear, I absolutely love the bike. It's a blast to ride. It has plenty of power. It feels really nimble on the tight stuff, probably because I've been spending so much time on the 300L, but regardless, it does well at the low speeds. It's got plenty of torque, and overall, I just love riding the bike. So what do you guys think about a full KDX200 build on the channel? This is a bike that I plan on keeping forever, so I really want to preserve the original stuff, so I'm thinking about getting a full set of replica plastics, different handlebar setup with a riser, woods pipe guard, all the bash guards really, and just do one kick-ass KDX build. Maybe get some retro graphics for it, do it like a purple seat cover, and make it kind of a retro modern theme. That way I can actually ride it without feeling bad about destroying such a gem of a bike. So if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the KDX, what you think about it overall. If you've ever owned one, I know there's a lot of KDX enthusiasts out there, so I hope this video reaches you. That being said, if you think there's anything worth mentioning, also drop a comment, but that's gonna wrap up the video. If you're new, be sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on, drop a like if you enjoyed. It really helps out the channel, and until the next video, we'll see you then.